The woman was shocked to discover that her son's tears could turn into pearls of great value, and that his arms were covered in shimmering scales. At first, she thought the boy had a strange illness, not knowing that he was actually a descendant of the king of the mermen. 5 years earlier, because of the schemes of a cunning woman, she had accidentally entered the room of the merman king. That encounter changed her fate. With just one unexpected night, she became pregnant while the schemer failed in her own plan. Seeing her scheme collapse, the cunning woman tried to kill her with a car and stole the heart of the ocean necklace. After the accident, the woman lost her memory. 5 years later, she lived with her son in the house of the cunning woman. Both she and her son suffered constant abuse. One day, during a struggle, the cunning woman's son noticed the boy's scales. She was shocked. When a mother returned from a job interview, she found wounds on her child's neck. Filled with rage, she slapped the schemer and decided to leave with her son. But on their way out, they ran into her uncle, who pretended to care, but in reality wanted to seize the company she had inherited, since according to her parents' will, the business would belong to her once she came of age. They had been plotting to eliminate her for a long time. Seeing her son's scales, she wondered if he was sick and even questioned who his real father was. The boy, noticing her worry, believed it was because of her work troubles. Crying, he brought out a small box and offered her pearls to sell for money. She accepted and went to a jewelry store to exchange them, but the elder merman immediately sensed the presence of a royal child and began investigating. Meanwhile, the king's aide discovered the whereabouts of the heart of the ocean, the same necklace he had gifted 5 years earlier. When they arrived at the uncle's house, the door was opened by the schemer. Since she was wearing the necklace, they believed she was the chosen one, and so mother and child were taken to the palace. The merman king asked if she was the woman from that night. The schemer instantly realized that it was the boy's mother who had been with him. Out of jealousy, she ordered her son to call the king father. The next day, the real mother went to a job interview. She left her son waiting outside, but he soon went upstairs to look for her. At that moment, the king sensed the presence of the royal child and followed him into the office. Because of her talent in design, she was hired on the spot. But then the schemer appeared. She claimed to be the president's wife, banned her from entering, and tore up her designs. She also accused her of having a messy life and of not knowing who her child's father was. Everyone began to whisper. The boy stepped forward to protect her, but the schemer's son provoked him. The boy pushed him to the ground. Furious, she ordered the guards to punish them. At that moment, the boy cried in fear, but just then the merman king arrived, and everything stopped. The mother quickly took her son and left. As the king was about to go, he noticed a pearl on the ground and ordered an investigation into the woman. The schemer, frightened, immediately called the uncle. When they returned home, she wanted to move away, but her uncle struck her with an ashtray and left her unconscious. The boy cried bitterly, and his pearls aroused the uncle's suspicions. He decided to sell him to a laboratory while hiding the mother in the trunk, planning to make her disappear.